E.N.D here. Day 1 for the spoilers of Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. Let's see the cards that have been spoiled today. First I'm going to show you the alternative art for the cards in Ikoria. First of all, we have the standard card, standard black border card. Here it is a mythic card, Illuna, Apex of Wishes, 2 and 1 green, 1 blue and 1 red. It's a legendary creature, it's a 6/6. It has the mutate mechanic. The mutate mechanic will let you create your monsters. For 3 hybrid mana, red or green, and 2 blue, it is the mutate cost. If you cast this spell for its mutate cost, put it over or under target non-human creature you own, they mutate into the creature on top plus all abilities from under it. Flying, trample, whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent card, put that card onto the battlefield into your hand. That is Illuna, Apex of Wishes, the first spoiler for Ikoria. And then there is the showcase. The showcase, we're calling it the cinematic poster showcase, where you have this beauty of a card. This is the Constellation, the Fairy Tale showcase. Now it's called the movie or cinematic poster showcase. Then we have the Godzilla series. So you have the same card with the same mechanics, with the same ability, with the same cost, but in the Godzilla series. In this case, Illuna will be transformed into Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos. They are all standard legal because it's the same card. As I said, they have the same ability, mechanic, cost, everything, just the name of the card that is different. And these are the Godzilla series. Let's start with our spoilers. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This is the Buy a Box promo. Very beautiful card. For 3, 1 red and 1 green. It's a legendary creature, dinosaur. It's a 7/3. It has trample. Lethal damage dealt to creatures you control is determined by their power rather than toughness. Let's begin with our common cards. Pacifism. For 2 and 1 white. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. A Sun Scatter. 1 blue and 1 any color, counter target creature spell. Bristling Boar, 3 and 1 green, it's a 4/3, can be blocked by more than 1 creature. Moscow Goryak, for 2 and 1 green, it's a 2/4 with vigilance. Riptide Turtle, for 1 and 1 blue, it's a 0/5, it's a splash and it's defender. Cloud Piercer, 4 and 1 red, it's a 5/4, it's a dinosaur, it has mutate, 3 and 1 red, it has reach. Whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And then we have the cinematic poster showcase for Cloud Piercer. Drennet Stinger, for 1 and 1 red, it's a 2/2 human wizard. Whenever you cycle another card, Drennet Stinger deals 1 damage to each opponent, and cycling it's a returning mechanic for Ikoria. I will be doing demonstration about the mechanics in Ikoria, that is cycling, mutate, and companion. I will show you companions shown. Fully Grown, for 2 and 1 green, it's an instant, target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Put a trample counter on it. Yes, now you can put trample counters on creatures. These will be new counters, new thing for Ikoria. Gloom Pangolin, for 2 and 1 black, it's a 1/5 nightmare pangolin, vanilla creature. Pollywog Symbiote, for 1 and 1 blue, it's a 1/3 creature frog. Each creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast if it has mutate. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. Then we have the Godzilla series for our card. Baby Godzilla, Rune Reborn. Same thing, same casting cost, same ability, same toughness, same power. Zakot Mamba, for 1 and 1 black, it's a 1/1 nightmare snake. Whenever this creature mutates, target creature and opponent control gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Therefore, you can mutate a card on Zakot Mamba. Very interesting. Titanet Rex, for 7 and 2 green, it's an 11/11, it's a creature dinosaur beast. It has trample and has cycling, 2 and 1 green. Whenever you cycle it, put a trample counter on target creature you control. And here there is the Godzilla series, the Godzilla version of the card, Godzilla Primeval Champion. Void Beckoner, for 6 and 2 black, it's an 8/8 nightmare horror, it has Death Touch, it has cycling, 2 and 1 black. Whenever you cycle it, put a Death Touch counter on target creature you control. Therefore, that creature will have Death Touch. Space Godzilla Void Invader, it is the Godzilla version of Void Beckoner. As said, same ability, same cost, everything the same, just different artwork from the Godzilla multiverse. Huntmaster Liger, 3 and 1 white, it's a 3/4 creature cat. It has mutate 2 and 1 white. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Huntmaster's Liger, for same thing, it is the same card, same version, same casting cost, everything the same, just different artwork. Lutri the Spell Chaser, for 1, 2 hybrid mana between blue and red. It's a rare card, 3/2 legendary creature, elemental otter. It has companion. As I said, companion is another mechanic for Ikoria, and I'm going to do demonstration for each mechanic in Ikoria, that is companion, mutate, and also cycle. Each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name. If this card is your chosen companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. Flash, when Lutri the Spellcast Chaser enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target, instant, or source spell you control, you may choose new targets for this copy. We have also the extended art version of the card. Garuda Doom of Depths, 4, 2 hybrid mana, 1 blue or black. Legendary creature Demon Kraken, it's a 6/6, it has companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with even converted mana cost. When it enters the battlefield, each player put the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Garuda the Macrosage, 3 and 2 hybrid mana between blue and green. It's a 5/4 legendary creature, Dinosaur Hippo. It has companion. Your starting deck contains only cards with converted mana cost 3 or greater and land cards. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other permanent you control with converted mana cost 3 or greater. Umori the Collector, 2 and 2 hybrid mana between black and green. It's a rare card, it's a legendary creature, Ooze. 4/5, it has companion. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card copy. Now I think you have understood that companion is very similar to your commander, but it gives some restriction regarding the deck you have in play. As it enters the battlefield, choose a card type. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. We have also the extended art version for the card. This extended art version will be available in the collector booster boxes. Snapdeck's Apex of the Hunt, this is a mythic for 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black. It's a 3/5, it has mutate, 1 hybrid mana between black and red, and 2 white. Double strike, whenever this creature mutates, it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, and you gain 4 life. We have also the cinematic poster showcase for this card, Snapdeck's Apex of the Hunt, and we also have the Godzilla multiverse version of the card, that is King Caesar, Awoken Titan. Same casting cost, same abilities, everything the same, just different artwork. Vadrok Apex of Thunder, for 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 white. Legendary creature, elemental dinosaur cat. This can be also commanded because they are legendary. 4/3, it has the mutate for 1 hybrid mana between blue, white, and 2 red. It has flying, it has fair strike. Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. We have also the cinematic poster showcase. Here it is. And also we have the Godzilla version for Vadrok, Rodan Titan of Winged Fury. Set, same casting cost, same toughness, same power, everything the same, just different artwork. Luminous Bratmot, for 2 and 2 white, it's a 3/4 flying. Whenever a creature you control without flying dice, return it to the battlefield under your control, its owner controls, with a flying counter on it. We have also here the Godzilla version for the card, Mothra Supersonic Queen. Now, we have a new planeswalker called Luca, Coppercoat Outcast, 3 and 2 red. It's a legendary planeswalker, Luca. It has 5 loyalty counters. The +1, exile the top 3 cards of your library creatures cards. Exile this way, gain, you may cast this card from exile as long as you control a Luca planeswalker. The -2 exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card with a higher converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Very, very interesting ability. The -7, each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. And then we have the cinematic poster version for the card, that is the Borderless Planeswalker. Vivien, Monsters Advocate 3 and 2 green. We knew that Vivien will be in Ikoria. 3 loyalty counters. You may look at the top cards of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. The +1, you create a 3/3 green beast creature token. Put your choice of a vigilance counter, a reach counter, or a trample counter on it. The -2, when you cast your next creature spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. We have also the cinematic poster, the showcase, the extended or Borderless Planeswalker. Very beautiful, I must admit, these cards are always very beautiful. Now, the last 5, I'm going to show you the last 5 cards are the Commander for the Commander 20, because Ikoria has Commander 20 products attached to it. Catril Aspect Warper, 1 for 2, 1 white, 1 black and 1 green. It's a 3/3 legendary creature, Nightmare Insect. When it enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on any creature you control. If a creature card is in your graveyard, has flying, repeat this process for first strike, double strike, death touch, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. So all these can be converted into counters. Then put a +1/+1 counter on Catril. For each counter put on a creature this way. Gavin Nest Warden 2, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 white. It's a 2/5 human shaman. You may pay 0 rather than pay the cycling cost of the first card you cycle each turn. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 red and white dinosaur cat creature token. The third one is Jurina Kudro for 1 red, 1 white, and 1 black. It's a 3/3 human soldier. When it enters the battlefield, you create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token for each time you cast a commander from the commander zone this game. Other humans you control gain +2/+0. Very, very good. Kalamax this Stormrise for 1 green, 1 blue, and 1 red. It's a 4/4 legendary creature elemental dinosaur. Whenever you cast your first instant spell each turn, if Kalamax is tapped, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Whenever you copy an instant spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Kalamax. Last one, it's Otrimi the Ever Playful for 3, 1 black, 1 green, and 1 blue. It's a 6/6. It's a legendary creature, Nightmare Beast. It has Mutate for 1 black, 1 green, and 1 blue. Trample. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, return target creature card with Mutate from your graveyard to your hand. These were the spoilers for today. As always, follow the arrow, subscribe to my channel for more and more spoilers about Ikoria and any news regarding Magic the Gathering.